Hi everybody, it's Sonia of Sonia K Creations. Come on in and let's craft. It's been a while. If you're watching on the replay, let me know that you're watching. And we will get started. Let me fix something that they always put up there and then I can't reach it. There we go. Okay, so come on in. Tell me that you're watching. Oh good, there's somebody. Let comment so I can know that you are watching. I don't see any comments. Make sure you guys sprinkle. It's been a while since I've been live. It's crazy busy around here. I've been decorating all day. Hi Deanne, I'm glad you're here. Yay, you're the first one I see. Hi Christine. Yep, make sure you spread the blessings, sprinkle, all that stuff. So we're gonna get started. So I've been missing you guys. I think it was last Tuesday or last Wednesday was the last time I went live. Alex is doing great. He's happy today. We've been decorating all day and he's been hanging out with me. We did have a good Thanksgiving. Thank you. Hi Susie and Susan and Winnie. And another different Susan. Another Susan. They're all spelled different. And Marge and Patty. Thank you guys. So we're going to get started. We're going to use these planks and they're like square and they come in at like a pack of 6 from the Dollar Tree. So we're going to use 3. So that's not too much money. Hi Deb and Joanne. I missed you guys too. It's been a while. So I worked I had to take some breaks and go to the post office and meet a lady who was buying some of my crafts. And so I did take a break, but most of the day, Alex and I worked on the decorating, but we still aren't done. Not close. Maybe by Wednesday I'll be done. So anyway, so what we're gonna paint the backs. I really didn't do a lot of preparation for this craft because I've been so busy, but I have an idea in my head, so we're gonna paint the back of them and the edges and a little bit of the front white, but we're gonna put scrapbook paper on them. So hi Linda. Yeah, I wanted to go craft so many times. I just did not have a spare moment to come on here. I got most of the kitchen decorated today, a lot of the dining room, a little bit of the living room, and that's it. But the bedrooms and stuff, bathrooms don't take me very long at all. It's most of the living room, dining room that take me a while, so, in the kitchen, so. Hopefully it won't take me too long. Jen, are you on her? Yeah, Alex he goes to church every day, but on Sunday nights it's really casual, so he sat on the floor, and that's what he usually does, but it's the first time I took a picture of it though. And he doesn't usually sit the entire service though, and he sat there the entire time. He liked the music. He was kind of dancing when the music was going with his hands. Okay, now I got fingerprints all over it. This is just the back, so it doesn't have to be perfect, so we're gonna... Yep, our church we're pretty casual at our church, so they don't mind at all. On Sunday nights, we have a very small crowd anyway, so... We decorated on Friday, but honestly, I was feeling overwhelmed, so I didn't take all my decorations out this year. Yeah, we took everything out. I actually have a huge box, well, 2 boxes full that I'm going to donate to the thrift store. I'm like, I got to get rid of some. And my daughter took probably a box full. So, and I probably won't put it all out. I always get it all out so I can look at what I have, but I won't put it all out. I'll put some away. And like what I've done so far, I'm like, there's hardly any stuff that I've made out because I sold most of the stuff that I made this year. Oh yeah, Sharon, it was so sweet. I love seeing him in church. most of the time he does really good in church. Sometimes we have to take him out, and people tell me, no, you don't have to take him out. He's fine. It doesn't bother me, but it bothers me, so I usually take him out. But he was so good. He was loving it. We have a once a month. We have what we call our traditional service. So we do all the hymns and all the old songs and stuff. And last night's theme was Christmas, so it was all the Christmas hymns and stuff. All right, almost got these done. Okay, what do you have a question about, LaTanya? Thanksgiving was hard. This was the first Thanksgiving without my dad. It's just hard. His death should never have happened. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know. Holidays without your parents is hard. And then my husband, we had friends over, our small group over the day after Thanksgiving. For what we call Friendsgiving. We all brought our leftovers. We're also using one of these planks from Dollar Tree, and we're going to paint it white as well. And then he wanted to show them this song that my dad loved and used to sing on holidays called Yes Go Nuts at Christmas. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. This is a guy named Jorgi Jorgensen. It's just a crazy song, but my dad loved it. And so he had to play it on YouTube for everybody on the TV, and kind of made me want to cry. My dad loved Christmas and holidays. Hi, Marianne. Oh, shoot. Did I miss Tanya's question? Shoot. Tanya, ask it. LaTanya, ask it again. I missed it. I think what will happen? Oh, gosh. Is it what will happen to chalk paint? It's something what will happen to chalk paint, but I don't know what it said. So hopefully she'll ask me again, or somebody ask it for her again if you saw it. Hi, Carol. And Gail, make sure you guys are sprinkling. You can spread it to groups that you're part of, or you can send it to private people. Just put it on your news feed, anything. Any of those. Okay, what will happen to chalk paint if I add water because it's gotten thick? Oh, I've added water. It should work fine. I just add a little at a time. It should be fine. Some people say to use distilled water to avoid mold. So that's what Susie just said. But I never have, and mine has always been fine. So, but if you want to be safe, you could do that. It's kind of tedious. You got to get on all these little crevices. I love that. Oh gosh, I love that song. It's funny. Oh, you've heard of that song, Dee Dee. Yay! Now, most people have not heard of it, and it's just hilariously funny. My dad he would quote it, because a lot of it's not even singing, he's talking, and he loved it. I don't know why I'm so tedious about this, because most of it's not going to show. I don't think I'll do the bottom, except for the edges. All right. If I see anything that's missing when we get it done, we can touch it up. Okay, so we just painted that white as well. My dad loved to eat. He would always say he was having one dessert, but there may be 4 or 5 things on his plate. Yeah. Oh, who doesn't love to eat on Thanksgiving? I still had Thanksgiving leftovers tonight. My husband went to a meeting, a meeting at church where they actually have a dinner for him. So I just had leftovers. So probably the last night of leftovers. I have put a huge dent in this can of paint. I'm glad I bought it. It's about over half gone, but you get so much more for your money, I think. And I use white a lot. This is Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk Paint. I actually heard about it from a YouTube crafter that I watch. She uses it all the time. And you can get it. I think I ordered mine from Amazon, but I think you can get it from Lowe's and Home Depot, those kind of places. Alright, well I'm not going to need this for a while, so we'll put that off to the side. Not worry about drying it. We've had a man from our church have a bad tractor accident and died. His oldest was 16. Oh my goodness. The name of the song was Yust. Like, I don't know. His name was Jorgi Jorgensen, so he put Y's on everything, especially J words. So, like, it must have been Just Go Nuts at Christmas, but he called it Yust with a Y. Yust Go Nuts at Christmas, and it was just funny. So you just, like, you find it on YouTube. It's on YouTube, and it's pretty funny. It's definitely, old-fashioned, like the things they talk about, like a carpet sweeper and things like that. Trying to find a decent sanding block. I'm just going to rough these up a little bit. Like I said, this is the back. So actually, I'll wait because I'm going to put scrapbook paper on these anyway. Alright, so we're going to use scrapbook paper, and I got these out of a little book. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby last year, but I think they still have it. It's called Old World Winter. So we're going to use that book. And I like them there because they're smaller pieces. So we're going to use a plaid. Actually, this green one I forgot I got from a different book. But it's like green with little tiny white polka dots. And then this one is kind of it's really old school looking paper, like vintage. Like red with like stockings with greenery in them. So we're going to Mod Podge on here. I think we're going to just do it without, we're just going to do it the old school way. Because this, I don't want to do it on this side. I want to do it on this side. That would have been a waste of that painting. I haven't scrapped. I might have to paint over that Mod Podge spot. I haven't crafted in a while. I'm rusty. Thank you, Gail. Yeah, this is the paint can, if you can see it still. I don't think it's too messy. Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk Paint. I gotta get this glue off my hands. Hi, Kathy. Okay. That was dumb. I did it on this one, too. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let me turn this one around before I do that again. Yeah, they have a bigger book like that, Christine? Okay. I didn't see the bigger one. A lot of times I only want little pieces anyway, so I like sometimes to have the little books. So I didn't cut these out ahead of time, so we'll just put it on and then cut it off. My hands are dirty. We are making a little, I guess you'd call it a shelf sitter, but it's going to be kind of tall one. It's going to have like a present theme. Guess I've been into making present stuff this year. Really should make stuff with more of my Christmas stuff. But this doesn't really have any besides the paper, really doesn't have any Christmas items, but this is what came to me, so this is what we're doing. Alright, let's put this one on. Doing it with my sleeve because my hands are a little bit dirty. Hi, Susan. There's a lot of Susans on tonight. How much is a con? Oh gosh, how much does a can of paint that size cost? I think, don't quote me, but I think at Lowe's, or I think it was Lowe's, I saw it for around $15 to $20, which when you buy a fairly good sized thing of Waverly, which isn't near that big, they're like $10. So I think it's a pretty good deal. But I can't remember exactly what it was. And I don't remember what I paid on Amazon. I think it was more expensive on Amazon and I should have just bought it local. I keep turning the notification on, but they get shut off. Oh, Susan, that's so annoying. I know that. Guys, a lot of you I've noticed are not, it says you're not following me. So make sure you go check again, because whenever Facebook does like a new update or something, they will turn off somehow, for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. So then I don't know if I should, oops, this one does not look like it's stuck on the edges. I don't know what I did first. We'll do this one. We'll cut it off first and then we'll sand it down. Yeah, I have Telegram. If you need the link to Telegram, let me know. I can give you my link. But you have to download the Telegram app so you can do it. Somehow I'm cutting the wood. I don't know how I'm doing that. No, it's free. Telegram is free. That's why it's free for me too, so that's why I do it. Okay, let's sand these down on the edges. So I just put the paper on. Then we're gonna sand the edge down. My grandbaby she's been over here most every day. And maybe tomorrow night or the night after, or Thursday night, my husband and I get to babysit by ourselves. For the first time, they're going to go to the movies, which is not very far from our house. So they're like, even if something happens, if she starts screaming, and you can't console her, we can be close by. But we're excited to get to watch her on our own. So we just have our little paper present covered, and this has glue all over the back of it. I know a lot of crafters. Yeah. Alex is, first of all, somebody asked how Alex is the grandbaby. He's fine. He just kind of ignores her. But yeah, a lot of people are doing the Telegram now because for some reason I guess the price of texting went up or something. I could never afford it anyways. That's why I never got it. But okay, I'm gonna see if I can get some of this glue off that I. Ooh, I'm getting paint all over me. Sawdust, I mean. I have to paint it again. I have been working all day in these clothes, and the baby actually threw up on me, spit up on me, and I actually just washed it off with a wash rag. I didn't even have time to change. My grandbaby's been very here the last 3 days. I'm missing them today. Aw. Yeah, I know. We'll do fine. I think Christian feels confident because I'm pretty good at getting her happy. She's a little bit fussy, but I don't have a problem with her. I can usually, even when she's crying, because she's pretty much mostly bottle fed now. Christian, the baby just doesn't latch good, so she does nurse every once in a while, but she pumps most things, so as long as I have a bottle, I'm good. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why the texting got so expensive all of a sudden. Alright, I like my presents. They look pretty cute. Alright, so I did the back of that one. Oops, I keep finding spots where no matter how much I feel like I get on the edges, it never wants to stick. Are you talking about stocking up on, I think she might be talking about stocking up on formula. My daughter does use formula too, so, but she said we're at Costco, that we're the kind they get, there's plenty. She just gets it in case she can't pump enough, because the baby's getting worse. She's eating more than Christian can supply, so she does both. Yeah, the burping is a big deal because, like, she was pretty fussy today, and then I got her to burp, and she was good. She likes to lay on our floor on a blanket right underneath our fan. She loves the fan. Okay, so we have, how pretty are these? So we have those two. This one got sawdust all over it. It'll dry. And then this little green one with white polka dots. Okay, so then we're going to decorate them up with some ribbon because these are going to be our presents. So I have a ton of different ribbon here. I'm going to put the green in the middle. And I think I was going to do it this way. So I got to decide what ribbon I like. So I have this one from Dollar Tree, which matches really good with this. But I have to decide what I want to put on what. I might put that on. I kind of like it on there. I kind of like that on there too. So I kind of looked at this ahead of time, but I couldn't decide, so. I have the red. All right, we're gonna do the checkered one on the green one. Yep, gotta zhuzh them up. So, okay, so we're gonna, oh, I need some different scissors. Those are terrible. That's better. So this is the middle one. So I'm going to put the middle one, the zhuzhing in the center. Trying to be better about the back of my projects looking good. You guys hear that? Our boy is in the fridge. And I'm gonna have to go. Close the fridge because he left it open. We'll finish this present and then we'll do that. Okay, so we just did that, and then we're gonna do one going this way. Hi Pam. Hi Jeanette. Zhuzh them up. I'm getting out. Somebody told me, I don't remember what one of you said it. They said they were watching Rachel Ray and she said it's something about zhuzhing something up. And they're like, hey, that's Sonia's word. I told my husband, I see I'm not the one that originated it. You guys act like it was, a lot of you were like, oh, I've never heard that before. But so we have our little present. Do it this way. I like it that way. And then I'm going to put a little bow with the same thing. I gotta go shut the fridge. Don't leave. Keep sprinkling. I'll be right back. Alex, quit getting the food. You had dinner. No. I'm back. He had every cupboard in the fridge and everything open. Good to see you guys. Okay. All right, so I just made a little bow. I'm making it as I walk back. I was going to do this like really bright colors, but because you guys are going to see I have a lot more of like the bright reds and greens in my house just because that's what I had before, but I've been crafting more with the muted colors, but my house doesn't really have a lot of that actually for Christmas because I've been collecting for years and that's not what I had. But anyway, I was going to try to do brighter colors and I found this paper and I just liked it. So that's why we're doing this. Okay, so we're going to put that right. Oh, it looks so cute. I love it. Okay, this is our first little package. How cute is that? My tube had reflux bad. They were fussy, spit up a lot, and all I added rose to every bottle. It really helped. Okay. She's not super fussy. Christian thinks she's super fussy. I don't think she's super fussy, but Christian seems to think she is. So do I want to do this color or do I want to do... Can't decide. Guess I'm going to do thin ribbons. I should do this one down here maybe. It looks good no matter what color really you do. Can't decide if I like this one. I think I'm going to do this one down here. I think I'll do the red on this one. It's like a red velvet. Oh wait, what's this one? Oh, that's the red velvet. Okay. Oh, actually, these ones I was going to do a little bit different. So I'm going to put one going... Oops, that's not very centered. Down the center. Like that. I'm watching the news and they just said there is a cold storm coming your way. Severe cold storm. Maybe 2 feet of snow. I forgot to tell you, we had snow when I was decorating today. We have all my stuff on the back porch. It's covered, but I'm just out there all of a sudden. It starts blizzarding snow, but it snowed for a little while, but then it never really stuck and it went away. So I don't doubt that. It's cold. It's really cold. I have to, all this week and maybe next week, we have some little girls in our church. They live with their dad, but their dad's going through a situation. Anyway, they're staying with one of the people in our churches at their home. I'm going to put the other piece of this one on more up towards the top. So anyway, they need a ride to school every day, and it's because they're staying somewhere where they don't normally live. The school is not close to where they're staying. So I've been getting up early and going picking them up. I bring them to school, and then somebody else is picking them up from school. And I want to go lower on that, I think. It was so cold. It was like 20 something this morning. Although we have had colder than that this year. But I'm just not used to going out that early in the morning. It's cold. This one is not very straight. A little dot of glue right there. So we have that. Okay, so I don't know if I want to make the bow exactly like that or if I want to use a different ribbon with it. No, I guess I'll use the same ribbon. It looks kind of weird without that same ribbon. I don't like making ribbons bows with this velvet stuff because it's not velvet on one side, so it's kind of difficult to make bows with. And it gets really dirty with my hands. That one's not too bad. This one is crooked though. The wood pieces from Dollar Tree, yes. They're come in a pack of, I think, 6. I only had 4 left, but I think it came with 6 originally. And literally, this is not going to cost you much to make it all, because half a pack of those, and then just whatever ribbon you have. And if you're a crafter, you have ribbon and scrapbook paper. I am going to use some greenery too, but you wouldn't have to. Just going to add a little bit of glue here because this bow does not, this tail doesn't want to stay the right way. I hear Alex in there still trying to get, he's just been like, he cannot eat enough food today. Not the best bow I've ever made, but it's not terrible. So we have that one for that one. Looking cute. And then we're going to do this one. We're going to do, yeah, towards the top, I think. Oh, sorry, I had to catch up. Was putting some Christmas boxes away. Finally finished decorating out inside. Outside is next. Yeah, we haven't even started outside, but we're gonna do actually a lot. We usually do all the blow ups and all that stuff, and I told my husband since we got our new exterior remodel, I kind of want to do like elegant out there. So we splurged. Hopefully they'll last a few years, and we went and bought like lighted garlands and a lighted wreath. Well, actually the wreath isn't lighted, but I just couldn't resist the wreath. But I know I could make my own, but it was really pretty and it wasn't that expensive. I figured by the time I bought all the greenery for it, it would, oh shoot, I need to go up higher on this one. It would cost more than that. So anyway, we bought like garlands and lights, and we're going to do it more elegant this year. So I either go too high or too low. Good grief. So anyway, it shouldn't take us as long to do the outside. Shouldn't. That's what we say, but we'll see. You wouldn't have to go all the way across the back if you didn't want to, but I was trying to make it look nicer, but as many times as I picked up the glue or redid it, it doesn't look that good. Okay, so there's that one. We'll put a bow on that one. Oops, don't have a whole lot of this one left. Hi Teresa. I wanted lighted garland and wreath for my front door so bad. I think next year I will get it and it will be the only thing I add to my Christmas tree. Yeah, we haven't really bought a ton, so, but I was like, that's what I really wanted. We were gonna just buy garland and then light it ourselves, but then Hobby Lobby, they're 60% off by the time we bought all the other, you know, bought the stuff and this had berries and different things on it too already, so it was like, it was a pretty good deal actually with the lights, so we just went for it. I don't like that bow. Sometimes you just have to give up and start over. And then sometimes the second one's worse than the first. No, this one seems better. I like poofy bows. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we were looking at all their regular garlands and we were like, oh, it's gonna be expensive, and they're a lot fancier. But then my husband's like, well, look at this. This has like lighted, and it wasn't my favorite, but I thought I could zhuzh it up a little bit, and but it looked pretty good. We had to get quite a few of them, so it adds up. But I said it's an investment, and we'll use it lots of years, so. Because we're the kind of people, we don't change up everything every year. We use the same stuff and just add to it. So. And get rid of some because I can't keep it all. And then I make stuff too. I don't usually like to tack my tails down, but those ones were wild, so. Okay, so there's the last one. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some of this stuff out of the way. And then we're you know, those are cute. You could just make these presents just like that and put them on your tier tray, whatever, but I'm gonna make a little, I don't know, it's kind of like a sculpture we're gonna make, but it's not really a sculpture. So let's take our little plaque, and you can use anything for this. The reason I chose this is because it'll give it more stability, because I can put the present, like the bottom present, like inside, you know, one of these little slats. But really, especially if you want to drill, you could use whatever for a base. I just want it to look a little more rustic, so I'm just going to sand it a little bit. This is paper, but you could use Mod Podge for fabric too. You could use fabric on your presents for sure too. Okay. I think my thing might be plugged or something. Okay. Okay, so then we're gonna take, I was supposed to paint this. Like, I gotta paint this really fast. I just have a square dowel, but you could use a round dowel or whatever. I just didn't have, is this paint? Okay. I just didn't have a round one that was long enough. So square works, whatever. A popsicle stick would work. Whatever, you'll see what we're doing here in a second. And I just cut it down to the size I needed it to be. I meant to paint this when I painted the other stuff, I forgot. Okay, let's try that real quick. it has batteries, so I just use regular batteries. Maybe it needs new batteries, I don't know. Actually, I forgot about 3 other things I gotta paint, but we'll get this part done and then we'll do that. You guys can hang out with me for a while. I don't think the Ladybug is rechargeable. I don't have a charger. Well, I don't know where it's at if I do. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe it is rechargeable and I didn't know. Alright, I'm gonna sand this just a little bit. I didn't do the best paint job, but it's fine. It's just going on the back. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one, because that's the one I chose to be on the bottom. I want the green one in the middle. So we're gonna put that right like in the middle. Oh, hopefully it'll fit, yeah. Fits pretty tight now that I have the ribbon on there. So it fits right in there like that. And then we're gonna use this for more stability. And then we're gonna make like a, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna put it together yet, so we're gonna figure it out first before I glue it. We're gonna make like a little topsy-turvy thing of presents. I think kind of like that. Maybe I should scoot this over a little, just a little bit. It won't be quite in the middle. So I think I'm going to glue these two together, and then I think I'm just gonna put the stick on last, so it's like just for added stability. Okay. Don't want this to get messed up. Oh well, we're gonna. Uh-oh. I guess I better go like this to see how I want it. Okay, so. Oh, maybe it is. I don't think so though. So that's going like that, so I want this to go maybe like right there. I have to kind of see what it looks like here, so. And I am going to put the stick on there, but it's not going to hit all of the spots, so it'll just be for a little added stability. So we have our cute little present. And then then I'll decide where I want to put it on here. That's good. So I'll put a little glue down here, but it's pretty solid in there. And with this stick in the back, I need more glue. It's going to be okay. Alright, let's take our stick and see. I hope I didn't make it too tall. Looks like it's only going to hit the top one and the bottom, so that's okay. It'll help it. Thanks, guys. Guys, keep sprinkling. If we make it to 160, maybe I'll do a giveaway. We're almost to 25,000 followers on the page. It's pretty good. I kind of got that a little high there, but you can't really see it. So there's that cute little thing. Now, you know, we're going to zhuzh up the bottom because that's just, it's cute just like that. And it would be cute just like that. Is it a little heavy in the front? A little bit. I'm going to fix this bow because it doesn't want to lay right when it's standing up. Still doesn't want to, but now it looks even worse. That's okay. Thank you, darling. Okay, so then we're just gonna, actually no, we gotta do one more thing. I want, you know me, I gotta have gift tags, right? So we're gonna paint 3 of these little gift tags. I don't know where these came from, probably Amazon a long time ago, but I couldn't tell you that for sure. But I'm sure you could find some just like them. So let's do one side of these. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put gift tags, but then I was like, hey, it's a perfect opportunity to put some words, and according to your comments last time, you guys still like words, so. And they'll be cute. Oops. Oh, thanks Cynthia, thanks Jen, thanks Erlene, Marianne. Yeah, the presents are so cute, and you can do them whatever colors you want. I almost went with, actually, I was gonna do bright reds, and then I was like, ooh, it'd be cute to do like, because I'm doing my kitchen all in like, not all strictly gingerbread. It's gonna be gingerbread like Mrs. Claus and peppermint, kind of like Mrs. Claus's kitchen, you know, with gingerbread and peppermints and Mrs. Claus, and there's a little Santa in there too, some Santas, but I thought it'd be cute to do this in like a gingerbread theme and put like little, you know, those little tiny little gingerbread men that come from Dollar Tree. You could put some of those on each package or something and zhuzh it up with like peppermints and different stuff. So lots of ideas. I might still do that because that sounds fun. But I don't know where I'd put it in my kitchen actually. My kitchen's pretty full. Yeah, gift tanks are gonna be cute. Okay, so let's try those and we'll sand them and we'll put words, and then I'm gonna zhuzh up the bottom too with a little greenery. I really don't like that plank, the whole plank showing. And I just like greenery, so I should turn this way so you guys can actually see it. Where's that other sanding block? It's so much better. Yep, you could do it so many different ways and it would be so cute. If you have a blue theme in your house, use blue papers, anything. I saw something like this on Pinterest a while ago. And I was like, ooh, I want to do something like that. So I guess I don't know exactly how they did it. I just saw it looked like square packages and like topsy-turvy, you know, topsy-turvy things is not anything new. Trying to get a little more of that wood to show. Oh, you couldn't hear me? Sorry. All right, so let's see. I got to decide how I want my words to go. I should have probably put these on first. Oops. Because I kind of, I'll just do one at a time because I think I'm going to put, we're going to use this again because I just love this transfer and it is on sale right now. A lot of our transfers are 50% off. So this one's 50% off right now. It's called the, oh gosh, Christmas, Tier Tray Christmas. And so I put the link to it in the description. So if you're interested, and it is half off right now, even more for designers. But I've used a lot of them, but I haven't used this one. So I thought I would try this one. It says ho ho ho. But I'm just going to put ho on the ho ho ho, one on each little little tag. And I think I'm going to do it in black. No surprise there. So I got to just, so this one, first one I know I want to have so that it looks like this. But I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to use that that little, what is that? The little design on the top. I think I'm just going to use the word. And it's not super sticky, so I'm not going to worry about it. About fuzzing it. My husband is not here, and Alex is here. He's in his room. I can hear him in there. But it's noisier when I'm out in the kitchen. He's listening to the Coco, Disney Coco sing-along in there. Actually, he might be in the kitchen, actually, now I hear him. So cute. So it says O to you guys, but it does say ho. Ho, ho. But I gotta figure out the way I want the second one to go. I'm not sure how it's going to hang, so I want it to hang right. So this one's going to go like this. So it's going to, we'll put it on so you don't see it, you know, the hole in there. So it's going to go like that. So maybe this one should go up like this. Is that going to be too close to the other one? No, I think that's all right. So then this one we have to kind of go like this way. So the opposite way. So we'll use the next one. Hopefully I won't get any black on there. If you guys are interested in learning how you can get them even cheaper, just put designer, because you can become a designer even if you don't have any interest in selling it. Get 40% off all the time. So, and when we have sales, you get it even cheaper. So, okay, that one's a little crooked, but it's not bad. So then the bottom one's going to have to go this way again, I guess. So we'll do that one this way. I better put something behind this or I'm going to have a mess. I guess we're just going to risk it. It's because I already have that black paint on there. It's like, you got to be careful. Or you might get, but the worst can happen is you dry it and then sand it off or paint over it or something. I bet you I'm going to get black paint on there. Or paste. You can use these on wood, glass, anything, ceramics, metal. Oh, I didn't get any black on it. Shocking. Do words different directions like the packages. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of do that. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's dry it. I don't remember when I dried and when I didn't, so oh, let's do that. Okay, it's this too. Okay. So we're gonna put this one up here. I'll try to slide it. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing here. I'm going to try to slide it underneath these ribbons here. Just kind of, yeah, so you don't see, yeah, that looks good. So you don't see the hole. You could tie them on there or something, but I'm not going to do that. That's so cute. So we have that one. And then we'll do this one. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Oh, that one I kind of went down below, but that's okay because gift tags don't look perfect on packages. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? You guys know the drill. Give me some hearts if you think it's cute. Let's see, what way should I should do this one totally different. But it's kind of upside down. If I go that way, I should have did it a little bit different. I should have did it the opposite way. Because that's now it says O if I go that way. Well, I could just have this one straight down maybe. No, because I can't get it under the bow. I don't know where to put this one. Shoot, I should have thought about that a little better. Because I really want it on this side, but it's backwards. All right, guys, we're doing a redo. Gonna do it on the back, and hopefully my transfer hasn't dried already. It'll be fast, so we can do it the way I want it, and I won't regret it. See how fast? Turn over. All right, let's see if the last one isn't dry yet, so we can, you don't want to use it, once they dry, you got to wash them, so, but I think we can make it work. Let's hope. Oops. I already put it away. Okay, there's one. Yay, so fast. I'm glad you guys like it. I kind of would like to make more of these. They're so cute. I better make sure I got that good dry. Okay. Kind of glued this one down more than the other ones. Okay, there we go. I don't want it to be too low because I'm going to put some greenery down at the bottom and I don't want it to get covered. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's cute. I love it. You could stop right there and it would look adorable, but you know, I'm probably not going to do it. Well, you know, we're going to try and see if we want to do something else, but I think I probably will. So I have some of this. Oops, put my brushes in there. And I have some of this stuff. Thanks, Jeanette. It is cute, isn't it? But I'm thinking maybe this might be what I want to use. I don't know, or I'm just gonna start chopping some up and see what I think. I like these ones just for like the base, and then I'm not gonna put a ton, I don't think, but who knows. Oh, kind of want it to go up that a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna start with these and then just add a few little things to it. I don't want it to hang over too much. I was going to use wood glue on the structure, but I forgot, and I think it's going to be okay. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, these are really pretty greeneries, I think. Okay, but it's not want this stay where I want it to stay. I kind of want it kind of look like it's going up the present a little bit, but not like I planned it totally. Need a little glue behind this ribbon too. Oh, it looks too perfect. Okay, so we have that, but we're gonna add more because that looks boring. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. Okay. And then I can't decide if I want to use some of this. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Maybe I'll use some of each. I think I might want to put a little pine cone down there. So I just put a little piece there. I'm glad you're here, Marcia. You don't catch me live. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Everybody's saying theirs are getting turned off, which is annoying, I know. I don't see I'm not saying I'm your favorite crafter, but I have a few favorite crafters, and if I don't see them, I go check, because if I haven't seen them for a while. Oh, that's why it didn't look shiny. It was upside down. Ah, burned myself. All right, I've actually found some pine cones when I was going through my Christmas stuff, and I bet you I got these last year for 39 cents, because I'm sure I got them 90% off, so I have some different sizes now, which is nice. That's a nice size. I think I just kind of want one. I think I'm just going to put one and then put some snow and some glitter on it. Oh gosh. Who do I like to watch? I actually don't watch a lot right now because I don't have time. But I like to watch Hildy at Crafting at Hildy's Farmhouse. And I like Refresh Restyle. She's a Chalk Couture designer I like to watch. Let's see, I gotta think. I watch actually a lot of YouTube crafters, so I don't know if you guys watch YouTube crafters. Because I don't have time to, I love that you guys love to watch lives, and I do too, but I just don't have a lot of time. So, I'm going to take some of these. Actually, I might take some of these berries. I don't know, they kind of clash. Maybe I'll take these berries. So I watch a lot of YouTube crafters because they're quick. So I don't know if you guys would know them. I watch a lot of crafters. I just don't watch a lot on a regular, but like I like Belda Barnes. I don't know, my mind just went blank. Refabbed, but she doesn't craft very often. These look pretty. I don't think I was thinking about putting some green around the back, but I think that's kind of a waste of greenery, so I don't think I'm going to. Oh, this is so cute. I'll show you here in just a second. Maybe one more little spot of berries here. Yeah, Debbie's good. When you buy your Christmas decorations, do you ever see the scent cinnamon spray? Oh no, I haven't. I've heard of it before. Just never have bought it. I've never seen it, I guess. So I want to add some snow. I think I'll just add snow with paint because I don't want to waste the little bit. I know I could make snow tech, but I don't want to waste what I have. So, and this will work just as well. But I feel like it needs some snow on my pine cone. It looks a little brown. And I'll put some glitter. Well, I still haven't bought glitter. Last time I looked at Walmart, they didn't have any. But I have diamond dust, so we'll use that. I don't know if that's going to be wet enough for it to stick to or not. I might have to add some. Where is my diamond dust? It's like missing. Uh-oh. It's always right here. Did I put it over there? Just a second. Oh, that's going to be a bummer if I don't have any sprinkles. It's not going to look pretty. I wouldn't have put the white on there. That's strange. Did I already get it out? No. That is so weird. Oh, I do have Epsom salt. I could use that. Where would it be? Nobody comes in here and I don't move things. Do you guys see it? It's like a little flat. I don't think it's here. Huh. Strange. That's really strange. That's going to bother me because I have no clue where that is. I used it last time we crafted out there. Let me look one more time under here. Not there. Well, we're going to have to try with Epsom salt because I don't have anything else. So we'll add a little bit of Mod Podge and then do that. And I'll just turn it around so you guys can see it so far, but it needs some sparkles. So cute, isn't it? Pretty proud of myself because I put little thought into this. I didn't have time. I was doing really good, and then my daughter and her husband and baby came over, and which I love, and I'm not saying anything, but I didn't get as much accomplished as I had hoped. But it's fine because I love when they come over, and they can come over every day. That's why we love that they moved back here. So, oh, what is this right in front of me? I must have already got it out. Oh my gosh, I am totally losing it. Okay, we're going to use that instead. Oh my gosh, I'm a crazy person. Told you I'm too tired today. Well, I didn't say that, but let's try to go back in that lid. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I didn't even remember grabbing it. Because we have a little, I think I'm going to add a little more glue because it didn't seem to stick very well. Put this Epsom salt away before I spill it. Come on. It's about gone. Okay. All right, maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, now I see some sparkle. I love it. Alex is really good. Give me some hearts if you guys like it. I have to have validation, you know. Oh, thanks, Tina. Let me get it closer. What do you guys think? Do you think ho 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 is weird? I think it's cute, and I didn't have anything that says that, so I thought it would be adorable. You guys gonna make one? This is so simple. Like, say, I think I bought these when they were $1, so really, or the pack was $1, so I probably only paid 50 cents for it, but you guys would pay like 60-something cents for that. And then this I bought when it was $1, so I only paid $1.50 plus greenery paint and some ribbon, so really dirt cheap, really. And I love it. Oh, and I bought the pine cones when they were 39 cents, so, and you can get those out in the yard. I gotta fluff up my bow, but so cute. I love it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go see what kind of mess Alex has gotten into, but I'll put a picture of it and make sure you sprinkle and all that stuff. And I will see you guys hopefully again, maybe Wednesday night. We're gonna plan on Wednesday night, so. All right. Thanks, guys. I will talk to you guys later.